And
hello, welcome to Debbie's Crafty Hands. It's a sister invasion. I am invading, and I am having a go at making a card. So I don't know if you can see down here. I'm going to put you down here.
so hi.
So here we are. I've started with a card that had pictures of roses on it, and what I'm doing, I'm cutting the detail out, and I want to put the rose on, but I want to make it a layered rose. So we're doing some detail cutting, or as Peter puts it, fussy cutting. I don't know if that's a technical term, but it's definitely a term. So if you're watching live, why not like and subscribe? Just because well, it makes no difference to me because I won't be here tomorrow, but Debbie will, and Debbie will enjoy you liking and subscribing. So give that a go. If you like what you see, you might learn something, you never know. Debbie has no idea I'm doing this. So if you're watching out there, Debbie, I know you're at work, but you might be on a break, you never know. Hi! If anybody else is watching who I know, do say hi, and I will give you a hi back. So this is on a mat, obviously, on one of these craft mats, so that I'm not doing any terrible damage to Debbie's table.
Did you actually send out a message to anyone?
I did send a message to the family.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, on the family feed. I'm sure it's somewhere. I thought I might have done. Maybe I didn't.
I think you may have typed it out and not pressed send. Do you want to check on your phone?
I will just check on my phone.
Because at the moment you were live streaming to
me.
That, yeah, that's
Okay.
your one viewer at the moment.
That's my viewer. It's me. No, there we go. Oh, I just did it to my mum. I just did it to mum. Are you out there, mum? Hello.
Nope.
And I need to.
Hello, we've got someone popped in. Hello.
Oh, that looks nice, dinner, Mark. Who have we got popped in? Somebody's come, have they? So yeah, can you maybe share it with more people?
I've seen it with a couple of groups.
Hello. Yeah. So I'm Debbie's Crafty Hands. I'm Debbie's sister, and I am taking over just because it's a nice thing to do when Debbie's at work and I happen to be here.
And we haven't done a live stream in a while.
We haven't done a live stream in a while. Yeah. So I thought I'd have a go, take over the studio and see what I can do. So I'm making a card. I don't know.
Of course, she'll probably come back and say, "Oh, you're going to use this tool or that tool or the other tool to do that."
I expect she will, and she'll probably say, "What have you done with the rose that I saved for Mum's birthday?" or something like that. And if you do, Debbie, I can only apologise for wrecking the rose that you saved for Mum's birthday, or you can thank me for saving the. And I've just broken that bit, so that's that gone.
Also, all you've got there is a stalk.
Card, yeah, making the card.
Yeah.
For Mum's birthday on behalf of Debbie, and then Debbie would just have to sign it, and that would be.
I thought it was someone else's birthday you were going to do it for.
Well, I have. Yes, I have obviously other people's birthdays, but just in case they watch, we don't want to be.
I think this is why you've got a border around it, so you can hide the white bits.
Yeah, and this. Yeah, I'm not saying that this is perfect.
That's good.
Or that I did.
Sorry.
Or that I haven't broken parts of it.
Sorry, my job sitting in this chair is to whoever's sitting in that chair will get insulted. That's my job.
That's Pete's job, to encourage
Yes.
through positive
Insult people.
positive feedback. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, my thought with this is to put it on a card.
You want to lift it up a bit?
And
There you go.
yeah, do it in a place where you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm trying to cut these little bits out. I'm not going to make it incredibly detailed. I am going to cut off some little bits because, you know, I can be here forever and ever otherwise. But yeah, I just wanted it to be quite sort of fluid and floaty so that the card comes alive a bit, maybe. That's my thought. And my thought is probably way off. Oh dear, but yeah, it's very difficult to do it without damaging the little leafy bit. I've done too much on the delicate side. Should have found something a bit harder. Harder as in more. I think I'm just going to break that off. Okay, so there we go. We've got these bits here. And what I wanted to actually do was remove the roses themselves, like that. A little bit of white up there, so I'm going to take that off. There we go. And remove the roses from the greenery.
So what we have now is a deconstructed rose.
It's like a deconstructed rose. It is exactly that, which is lovely, I'm sure. And I'm going to make sure there's no greenery bits around there. Take all the greeny bits off. I don't know if you can still see what I'm doing here. I'm doing it as if I know what I'm doing. I should mention to you that I absolutely don't. Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. I'm just going to wipe my face because I'm one of those people who have got that hot flush thing going on, you know, that kind of age. Yeah. And it messes up my glasses and I can't see what I'm doing.
It is warm in here, to be fair.
It is very warm in here. And I've got a heat pad on my knee. So that's not... It's not helping my hot.
It was on your thigh, just not your knee.
It was, yeah, it's meant to be on my knee, but it keeps falling off if I put it there. Okay, so I'm going to put that to one side for a moment, all those bits there. And I'm going to put that back so Debbie doesn't lose it, and that back. And, oh, excuse me. I'm going to choose, I think I'm going to choose a red card. Because I think it goes nicely with the kind of orangey red rose. And before I do anything, I'm going to make sure I've got it the way I want it. Can I have it that way?
Hello, Nana.
Oh, there's Mum and Dad watching. Hello. Mwah. Love to you. Thank you for driving me down here earlier. I appreciate that. I'm just making a birthday card. I've cut out...
Just come down to make cards all day. That's all she's done.
Little bits. Little bits, and deconstructed this rose that was on the front of a card. I've got a card that I'm going to put it onto, and I want to have something behind it. So before I do the rose onto the card, I'm going to choose... You had some card things, Peter, with like little flat square things that go on the front. Could I have a look at them, please? Choose one. You know what I mean. So I'm going to... That's it. Peter has these wonderful little
not me, it's another one, but yeah.
Well, Debbie, yeah, but I'm going to choose. Oh, I like that one. Can you see that one? That's got tiny little squares.
That is.
So can you see the squares?
So it would have been out the inside of an envelope.
Yeah, it's got tiny little squares that are very, very small, so you probably can't see them. Yeah. But I'm gonna put that on the top there, and I'm thinking. Thank you, Peter. And I'm thinking I can put my rose on there. I could even put it the right way up, like that. And then this rose could go on here.
And hang off the edge.
Yeah, and the big one maybe up here. I could bring that down there. And there's a nice leaf that we could put behind or something like that.
Maybe not quite that angle.
So yeah, let's see how we can do that. So I want to lift this up slightly. So I'm going to glue some tiny pieces of this cardboard. It's just corrugated cardboard. We're going to some different shaped pieces. And I'm just going to glue some tiny pieces on the back. So I'm going to cut them up first, some little pieces to give it a bit of height. So yeah, I've got some of what's it called again, Pete?
Allow, I believe.
Allow.
I'm probably getting that wrong.
Oh, it's attached to me. So a little bit on there to raise that up. It's a bit too big, but not by a lot. I'm just going to trim that down a wee bit. That's it. And stick that in the middle right there. Another little bit over there. And what that's going to do is give me a little bit of a lift so that the rose doesn't look like it's flat, but it's actually going to rise. So with a bit on each of those, I'm going to turn that onto my page. So right down the
I think I was
bottom.
under something. Oh, down. There we go. Music's too loud.
Actually becomes 3D and stands off the page. Like that. And I'm going to have it
Is that better?
off the edge of the paper as well, because the edge of the paper isn't the very edge of the actual paper, if that makes sense, because I'm going to have, time I finish, a bit of a...
Yeah, you have a slight border around it.
Yeah, so now I'm going to do the same with the rose, and have the rose a little bit higher as well. So put that bit on there, and that bit on there, like so. Then I want a little bit just a little bit to go under here. It's a little bit too long, so I'm going to trim that a wee bit. So that will give me some height for that little bit there. And then we have one more leaf. So here we go. Get a piece of this over here. And that can go on the leaf. Give that a few minutes to dry. Then we can mount it onto our piece of paper.
Do you want some green sparkles on there?
That's a good idea, Peter. Yes, let's have some green sparkles
It can't get worse than it did earlier.
on there. What are you saying?
You won't know about that for a while yet. You'll probably forget all about it, hopefully.
Yeah, forget all about that.
Yeah, forget about that. You didn't hear that.
Yeah, so we're going to put some green sparkles on our rose. Just a tad here and there.
So there's more in there than you would expect. Those little blobs.
Yeah, I'm going to just
Get right in there with your finger.
get in there. Yeah, just give it a little bit of a sparkle down the stem there. Make sure it's all pretty sparkly, because this is a birthday card after all, and we want it to be pretty. We want it to be celebratory. I've gone off the edge there, so I'm just going to wipe that away. There we go. Okay, so I hope we're enjoying this. I certainly am. Debbie's probably freaking out on her break, wondering why I'm here, what I'm doing, what I'm going to do next. And even I don't know that, so sorry Deb, can't help you. Don't know what I'm going to do next. Here we go. As for the issues and problems that I had earlier with booking my flights, checking in my flights, I should say. That's all now sorted. So if any of you knew about that, don't worry about that. Everything's now done and sorted, and I'm in a much better place. I was ready to stab an air steward or something, but now it's all sorted and there won't be any violence on the forthcoming flights. Okay.
Oh, just so we don't accidentally... Do you know where that is, so we don't accidentally flash it on the screen?
Where what is?
Well, I don't want to say it out loud.
What, this?
No, not that. The other thing that...
Oh, yes, that's here.
Right, so we don't want to... Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this then is the body, if you like, of the said card. And yeah, it's doing okay. I think it's okay. I'm just wiping the fingers on that bit of card. And now we need to build it up. So I think the rose needs some sparkles. Have we got any sparkles for the rose? Well, that's going to be going on there. Ah, look at that. Red sparkles. Well done. Thank you, Peter, for the red sparkles. Red sparkles, red sparkles.
Do you notice whenever anyone gets to use arts and crafts for the first time, the first thing they go for
It's the sparkles.
is the glitter glue?
Glitter! Glitter! Yeah, glitter glue!
No.
So I'm wiping this in the direction of the petals, hoping that it will enhance it rather than make it look like a blob. And
Well, you know, you're going to get my mum for
I'd let that dry.
Christmas now, aren't
Glitter glue.
they?
Just
So you
putting
can use it
the
for
red
next time.
on the sides there.
Yeah.
Because that's a little tiny bud.
Oh, yeah.
And that does have,
Actually,
you can see that,
helps highlight it quite nicely. Oh, that's really
got
nice.
some glue on it. Right, okay, so this one, working outwards on that, just holding it so it doesn't slide around. There we go. There's a bit of glitter on that one too, so that's a bit prettier. As is my finger. Let's wipe that off. Where's that tissue I had? Here it is.
There should be some tissues around somewhere. Oh, they're gone. Keep vanishing.
Keep vanishing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have this piece. So I'm thinking, not sure where it actually originally was, but I'm thinking maybe here at the bottom. Actually, no, I think it was originally at the top, and it might be useful to have it at the top under there, maybe. So like that. Then I think the bigger one is going to need to be up here or down here. It's the choice of two. It's going to have to be up there or down there because it's big. So what do you think? There, and the smaller one up here? Or are we going to go the other way round? I think that goes off a little bit too much. I think up there might be better. And this one down here, coming off of there. And maybe this one underneath. Here somewhere. A bit further. Sort of like that. What do we think of that? Does that look kind of okay? What do we think? Okay, drop us a message if you want to. Tell us where you want that to be. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because I've got to say that because it's my sister's channel and I want it to be good. So we're going to glue that now and then set it aside. Oh, that would help. Yeah.
There was a blob of glue at the top stopping it coming out. That wasn't actually a blob of glue.
So there we go, that's on there. This is going on here. I'm going to put a little bit on the end there so it sticks underneath where that leaf is gone. That sticks there. Hopefully that will stay.
So use your imagination a little bit on this, haven't we?
What are you saying?
Well, I'm saying that buds don't usually grow out the back of leaves.
Yeah, all right, Peter. I'm not Debbie, okay?
You don't have to be an expert crafter to know basic biology.
Okay, so this has to now come over here, out the side there. I know it looks awful, so I'm going to make it higher. No, it's not. It's gonna go up here.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's going to go behind the rose, and then it will look like it's come out from a shoot that's behind the rose.
Yes.
Okay, that will be more.
Oh, the Griffin's in the chat.
Who's in the chat?
The Griffin.
The Griffin. Hello, Mark. How are you? Hope you're okay. Hope you're missing me. I'm missing you. Big kiss for you. And this, what was it called again? I can't remember what the glue's called. I'm hopeless. You get
Hello.
Hello. And that's going to go on there.
Aircraft glue.
So,
We've got some aircraft glue in here somewhere.
Aircraft glue?
Probably.
Do you mean air fix glue? I don't know
Probably
what
got both.
aircraft glue is.
Probably got both.
Okay.
I don't know what it is either. Probably got some though. I mean,
That's all a
look.
bit gunky.
Look.
Do we like that? Hopefully we like that.
We've got enough different
What have
types
we
of
got in
glue.
there? Oh my goodness, you've got lots of glue. Okay, so we need to say happy birthday or happy something. So, let me have a look. What do we have that says happy birthday? A card. Oh look, I found this. It says, an English rose. Give me an English rose. You can keep your vaults of gold. Give me a rose that I can watch its dew wet heart unfold. Keep you the treasures of the world, but leave me this one bliss. Where on earth could you surpass a pleasure such as this? Patience strong. That would be lovely inside.
That'd be a lovely, yeah.
I think that's going inside. Yes, I'm going to keep that. And that's going to go inside because it's got a rose on the outside. And I think I need something that says happy birthday or best wishes or something of that sort.
Who? Yemen? Who's Yemen?
Yemen? Yemen? Yemen?
Don't know who Yemen.
Yemen? Where? Oh, does it say up there? Oh, these are the people doing it.
People, yeah. Have you not
Oh, hello.
Is this the first time
No,
you
I
realised
didn't know. I didn't know the
there?
chat was there. No.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mum? How you doing, Mark? So, and Dad. Dad's probably there watching, I'm sure. Okay, so this is what we've done so far. Hope you like it. It's going to go on here. There we go. A bit like that. So really, I can just do that, can't I? Do you think? Or should I do the inside first?
Inside first, because otherwise you're going to be crushing that.
Let's do the inside first. So with the inside, I don't think I want that just to be blobbed. I think I need that cut around.
Yes.
With that one.
Oh, that probably, yeah, that might do it.
Is that
There are other ones somewhere. I don't know what they are though. Can't find the ones that I was looking for.
No, that's a bit big. Oh, that way.
There is a slightly smaller
No,
one.
it's a
like
one
that.
that's
There
very
should
slightly narrower, not so.
There should be somewhere. You look that side, I look this side.
Let me look at that because I think there's another one there, but I think that looks bigger. Yeah, that's bigger. I wonder if like an ovally shape, would that be? No. Oh, if it was a tiny tad bigger. No, it's not really. Oh, that one. I think maybe.
I don't think they can quite see what I'm there. There's these funny
yes,
shaped
look at
cut-through
that.
ones.
Perfect.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect. That will take that out and make it really pretty as well. So that there. Yes, I think that's it.
Yep.
That's what we need.
All right.
So we need the cutting die machine. What's it called? A die cutting
Die
machine?
cut or big shot. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, one of those. That's what we want.
The biggest shutters.
So here goes the big machine.
Oh,
Here we come.
whack you on the elbow. That's fine. Alright, let's zoom it out a little bit so you can see what we're doing. Oh, the other way.
Other way, other way.
There we go.
That's it. Okay.
Alright, then we
So
take
we have
that.
this over here. That's drying.
And
And we have bits that go on here.
yeah, that and that, like that.
Here we go. That and that go like that. And then on that goes this. And here goes that.
And then we put these lovely bits on top. Right.
And they go on there. And they mustn't move.
Yep. Right.
Because if it moves it,
Then you push that in.
let's do straight.
Yep, he shouldn't have moved it.
It shouldn't have moved it. Okay. So
Then you push that
it
side,
in.
and I'll start you off.
We go.
There you go. And you can
There
continue
we
it
go.
from
We
there.
hold this and we do this.
And you hear it go clunk. And you'll go the other way once it's past that.
Or
Okay, and then before it goes
and
too
then
far,
we
there
get
you
back
go.
the other way.
There you go. You don't need to do it a few
Thank you very
times,
much,
but
Peter.
let's be safe than sorry. Right,
I can't reach.
That's
Thank
fine.
you.
just take the card.
Oh, the card.
Yeah.
Yes, the card. Oh, hello. That's just fallen through.
Yep, and that's just on purpose.
Oh, and there we are. We have our English rose. Have we got that? Oh, sorry, it's me putting it back the wrong way around. So this is the card that
I think
can
your chair's a
open.
bit far up than normal.
Hang on, that way.
Yeah, your chair's a bit further
My
up than
chair's out in the way. Let's move it forward. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, so an English rose is going to go in the centre there. So I'm going to need to use some of this glue stick to attach that securely in the centre, like so. Now, is that the centre? Is that wonky? Is that straight?
What is it? A sweet
do
by
you think?
any other name is just as rose, or something like that.
A rose by any other name.
Yeah, it was harder to say it wrong than it was to say it right.
That's just so sweet. Yeah, that's from Romeo and Juliet, I believe.
Mm.
I'm gonna just check.
A rose by any other name is smelted to sweet, and yeah, and yet something.
That seems to be fine. Let's look at that. That's wrong, isn't it? I can't see how many millimeters that is. It's about 8, I think. Or 18, I should say. Yeah, so it does need to come very slightly this way.
You definitely didn't glue it down already, did you?
Definitely didn't glue it down already, no.
No. You got a bit of working time, but like.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Oh, you're taking your tablets. That's good.
That's.
Have you taken you've taken some tablets already, haven't you?
I've taken painkillers. I have. Hello, Paul. Nice to see you.
Well, sort of.
Well, nice that you see me. But that's my opinion. It might not be yours. Fair enough. That would be quite nice on a birthday card, well, just like that, and then you could put something in there.
Mm.
Well, we had something in there, but that actually, can we? No, we can't. That would look silly. Right. Okay.
Right,
Do I need to put that back for you?
Yeah,
Whereabouts is it going?
one of those.
One of those. I can't see which one. Is it that one? I think it's that one. Yes, it's that one.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Right. So an English rose on the inside.
Yeah, she needs more cutouts.
I
Cut-out shapes.
don't think she does she? Oval ones.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
they're
oval.
probably
There's no
different shapes.
actual ovals, is there?
Yeah.
So I think we should. No, we shouldn't round the corners, should we? Because we've got.
Should
square
not be
things in
encouraging her to get more at the moment.
there. Yeah. So we need something that's going to go here that says "Happy Birthday" or something of that sort. Do we have any of those little? You had some earlier, didn't you? A box of them. Or we could do a stamp.
Well,
I
we've
don't
got-
think a stamp's very good because I think that one's
Yeah.
going to be too big.
That's going to be too big. I think there are a couple other
Yeah,
ones.
that's going to be in the way.
Yeah, so that
not that
yeah,
one.
if you want to have a look in there, I will.
You had a box of
Yeah,
them
I know.
from other cards, yeah? You know which ones I mean.
Yeah. There we go.
So, oh yes, Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Oh, it
Happy
is
Christmas. Happy Christmas.
Look
I
like
don't
Merry
think we
Christmas,
want Happy
yeah,
Christmas.
that's
Happy
right.
Christmas is not the one.
There you go. Nice
Something
small
much
one.
smaller. Yeah. Yeah. There we go.
To be honest, that looks awful.
Are you saying my rose needs covering? Is that what you're trying to say? It needs to be very, very tiny. Something small that's fallen to the bottom of the box.
Well, if you cut that out, birthday wishes.
It's very
that might be
nice, but
small.
it's too big.
Well, yeah,
It needs
you
to be
cut that out.
tiny,
a bit.
weeny tiny.
Oh,
Here we go. For you, sister. That's no good. It's a sister. That's an anniversary. Best of wishes.
Star of Wonder.
Oh, Star of Wonder. Wishing you both. Yes. No, oh, what's this one? Happy Christmas. That's no
How
good.
did that get in there?
It's wishes. Happy birthday. Why
I
are
made
they
that.
all so huge?
Uh-huh.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
There you go. My.
That's quite a nice one.
Oh, that's a good
It's still
size.
quite big.
Hmm.
I think I like it, but it's a bit big still. Happy Christmas.
Winter wishes.
Merry Christmas. I think you've
A lot
done
of these are Christmas ones.
I think
Well, a
you've
lot of
done
them were
Happy
Christmas ones.
Christmas is
Oh,
all
here
in
you
the
go.
one box. Happy birthday. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe if it was cut down a little bit, it might fit there. Just.
Trim the eaves of it.
Yeah, we could maybe put it a bit on the edge.
Yeah, a lot of these are
Yes,
Christmas.
I think so. Let's
Right.
cut that off. Just trimming that a tiny bit at each end to see how small we can actually get it. And I think maybe it could go, yeah, still a little bit big. Am I off screen when I'm doing it? I am, aren't I? I'm not used to being on the screen.
Yeah.
I have to be over this side, so we don't want that one. Here we go. So we're going to put that there, and then we're going to
A number
put it
80 or 70?
down here. Do we think it's got to be quite low because of that coming off the top there? And I think. So do you think it should be overlapping to go off the edge there, under the leaf? Does that look good, or should we put it at an angle, perhaps? Or I think maybe the top's a little bit.
Yeah, if you can cut it a little bit smaller. If we can find a better one in here, that's plenty. There's hundreds of them in here, probably, or at least a few dozen. It's finding them. Birthday wishes.
I'm just cutting the corners off. I
Wishing you
keep
a
going out of
fabulous
the screen,
Christmas.
don't I? Sorry. It's very difficult because I'm
Yeah.
trying to keep all the little bits out of the way, and that's what it is. So that's a little bit of a better shape now.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry.
And I think over the edge might be better than exactly, you know, it's just a little bit over the end, like that.
Ah, sorry, that will mean nothing to you, but this is when we were first started. I would
Okay.
flash that up to let her know how long we had left in the recording. A little bit of history there. Been shoving
10 minutes
the word
left, it says.
Yeah. One there.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what do we think? Well, that's a good idea. Birthday number. That could be good. It would be a little bit more restrictive, but a birthday number could fit in there.
Well, we can use a little your favourite stamps for those.
We could. I am going to go with this though. The reason I'm going to do that is because I have somebody in mind to give it to, and
You don't want to give the game away by putting the number on there.
yeah, exactly, exactly that. Yeah. So okay, so yeah. So I'm gonna have this. Or should I make this raised as well? Do you think, or is that too much? No, I think it's too much. But I think it might be nice with something else behind, or not.
Oh,
No,
excuse me.
maybe not. So it can come. That's got to be quite low, hasn't it? Down to that corner. Yeah, so we lift that up about there-ish. What do we think? Does that look about right?
I don't
There?
like It's a good size, but I don't really like that font for it. Or that background for it. I think it.
You don't like.
I think that clashes.
Okay. That would have to be.
You can cut that corner a little bit, but you should just about fit. I don't know. Just found it.
Hmm.
Oh, you got that? No, that's.
So.
You've not left much room there.
No, it might fit a 60 on there, as Mark suggests.
If you cut that in half, you could do
Paul
that.
wants 21.
Happy birthday.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, because if you cut that in half.
Yeah, I'm going to need the...
Yeah.
Yes, let's go for that.
Yeah.
I like that one. And I think...
Can we just show that
Paul,
to the
you're at
camera?
least 22. I don't believe that you're 21. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. It's all a bit... It's shiny. You can just see it. Tiny writing. We need the slidey thing. What's the slidey thing called? Guillotine. Is it? No. I don't know.
It's not called a guillotine. I had a debate about this, and I don't remember what it's not called a guillotine or what it's called. I just know it's not called a guillotine.
Guillotine normally comes down.
Yeah,
doesn't
that's the difference. I just don't remember what it was actually called.
So it's a slicer, maybe. I don't know. It dices and it slices, and I think it needs.
No, you have that on the line. You have that slightly lower because that's the cutting line, and you are going to cut the happy birthday in half.
Oh, okay.
Let's not do that.
So fussy.
No, that's the cutting.
Oh, I think I've just.
Yeah, you dropped the blade.
I've just dropped the blade all over the floor.
Oh,
You can see
hang on.
I'm
Sorry,
not good
no,
at
you
this.
can't. Now you can.
Oh, here we go. Birthday greetings inside. That's a good idea, Mum. The label spoils the card. Do you think the label spoils the card?
I don't think that one will.
You don't think it will?
I'm thinking you could split those in half and have happy birthday.
I could. Happy and birthday.
I think that will fit in there. It will fit in there.
Because we've got, don't forget, we've got inside the card, we've got...
Yeah, I don't think you haven't really got room for it.
Our English Rose poem. But we could put happy
That would fit
birthday
nicely
on the
underneath.
bottom.
That would fit quite nicely.
That would look quite nice, wouldn't it? Can we make the edges round?
There is a device somewhere. It looks a bit like these, but it's pink. Oh, there it is.
Well, where am I looking? This thing?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay. So,
I don't think you've left enough room on that, though. I'd try it on the other end to be safe.
I see.
Yeah, I think you're going to cut off the words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you've got enough
No.
on there to do that with that one.
Let's just see. It's not going in the machine properly.
Yeah, it's a bit small.
Do we have to...
No, you put it in, and then that it's like a hole punch.
Right.
Put it in, then you press that
it won't go in there, look.
Yeah, hang on, let's try it with a blank piece of. It's not going to be worried about. Yeah, let's try it with it. I'll show you with this. Yeah.
Oh, you put the corner in. Ah,
That's
so
called a corner cutter.
Yes, but I mean, it wants the right angle, not the flat bit.
Yeah.
That's why. Right. So that's kind of, yeah.
Like that.
So you need to do it twice, don't you? You need to go in from that angle.
Yes, you got so little.
Is it not meant to be over?
Oh, he's just got so little of it.
It's just not working.
Yeah.
I think the best thing is to cut it straight.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So.
That thing does not like to stay on. That's what I'm finding out.
When did I forget? Is that
No,
it's
it's just falling off. They're just a bit loose. A bit loosey-goosey.
But this hasn't helped. Right, okay.
I think you're better off with scissors on
get
that.
a pair of scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I was just to take the very tiny edges, I'm cutting the corners here, and it's flinging everywhere, but I can't put it over the bin at the edge because otherwise I'll hit the screen.
Yeah.
So there we go. What do we think? Mum, do we think we like
Hang
it
on,
at the bottom?
can
or...
you move it over in a second? Because I'm going to zoom it in. Zoom that right in. Oh. No, you're not focused. What are you focusing on? Oh, you're focused on that, are you, apparently? Yeah, I suppose it is. Kind of focused. How's that looking? I don't know how well that's showing up. Oh, it's alright. Actually, it's a bit blurry on that screen.
So are we happy that it's going to be like that, or do we want to maybe put it up that way?
No, I think
Or
it
that
makes
way?
it makes more sense to have it underneath. I think, because you read the poem and then "Happy Birthday" sort of thing. Is that it would make it
There's
be
not much room for writing. I suppose you could write on this side. How about having it?
I mean, I still think having it on the outside. But
You think having it on the outside?
I can see why you want it on the inside, but I think it looks better on the outside, personally.
I think it's too long to have.
Well,
it
so
on
yeah,
the outside.
you'd have to stack it.
Yes.
You'd have to stack it on the outside, but the trouble is it's hard to then put it. Oh, I suppose you could still put it on the inside like that. If you change your mind, but
No, mine's made up.
right.
I'm going for it. I'm going to go.
Well, you need to give that
Happy.
border a bit more, bit uneven to the others. Oh, zooming out so we can actually see what we're doing. And come
Happy
back over.
and birthday.
Right, if you want to move your chair over a little bit, so you're actually in front of it.
Yeah,
There you
that
go.
will help you stay in the middle.
Yes.
And this is finished with, and that's finished with.
Right, can go back in that. Ooh.
And we didn't want that at all in the first place, but these are all going in there.
Oops. Oh yeah, sorry, I thought I put them all away.
Oh, one
okay.
more. Always one more.
There's
isn't
about
there?
8 more on the floor
One
as
that
well.
gets
We'll have to
away.
get later on. But
Okay, so I think the next thing to do is to put this on. And have that on there. Nearer the bottom
yeah,
and
so
the
you're
top.
a bit low, but
Yeah, I'm
you
going
kinda
to
wanna
run
do
it
that,
nearer this side corner on purpose because of the overhang.
so if you're going to do that, make sure you go all the way up, if it looks like you've done it by mistake.
Yeah. So it's uneven, it's wider at the top and the bottom there. And then you just get a little bit of that from the back. That's going to be happy. And more glue here.
Happy and Morgan.
Birthday there. Oh, I think that needs to be in line with that. Be very careful because this has got squares on, so it looks uneven if you don't get the squares. So there we go. That's kind of okay, I think. I don't know if you can see the happy birthday very well. Can I tilt it so it shows better? But that does say happy birthday on there. I actually think that looks really pretty. So that's using birthday card, like you can imagine this one, cutting the teapot out and making it raise. That was kind of what I did with the
We saw a
heart
little
one.
bit of it on the stream. We did most of it beforehand.
Yeah, did most of it beforehand because it takes quite a long time to do that kind of intricate cutting. And I think what would also be really nice is if you had some rose perfume You could
Oh, now you're getting a bit too fancy.
you could spray it, couldn't you? It would smell of roses. I've got some rose oil at home actually. You could put it on the back of the
You can't see it. Hang on. Put it down. How's that?
There we go. You can see the happy birthday better now.
There you go. You can definitely see it now. That close enough for you?
Closer, closer, closer. My darling, come closer, and somehow.
Sorry, I'm just faffing around at this point.
There you go.
There you go.
And if I tilt it, you can see that it's quite raised.
You can also see how sparkly it is.
And how sparkly. Yeah, it's quite sparkly. The green, particularly.
Yeah.
And on the inside, we have the poem.
Squirt a whole tube of glitter glue all over it.
No, we definitely didn't do that.
Nope.
And that's the English rose. And it is quite bland inside, actually. Turn it over the other way, that way. Which way am I showing you? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So maybe...
Have we done a whole card and you're not even thinking about adding gems to it?
A whole card with no gems.
I know. Have a look through that and see if you can find another one. They've all got gems on them.
They've all got gems on
They've
them.
all got at least one gem on
well,
them.
there you go. Well, we haven't put gems on that. And I think we can leave them off.
Yeah.
And I think they look good off. I think it's fine. I think we don't want to mess too much. And I do like the checks behind it, actually. Now, I'm not very happy about the inside. I feel like you can't write on it because it's got...
To be fair,
it's
usually
red,
has a
I think we should put a paper insert in there. And maybe...
Probably should have thought about that before.
Yeah. Should have done, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ruined it.
Never mind. We could do just a piece of white card on there for someone to write on.
I mean, they can still write on that side if they want. It just won't show up quite as well.
Have we got a piece of white card?
We've got white paper.
It needs to be card.
Does it?
It could be. We could use the other half of this.
Well, but then again, you've got that lovely pattern on the other side.
We have got that nice pattern on the other side.
I mean, she will freak if you use that.
How about...
she would actually freak.
Bless.
I'll have a look.
Have you got any of that? You know when Debbie does it with coffee and tea and hot chocolate and Coca-Cola and all sorts of funny shapes and colours, and she makes sheets and they're all really pretty bubbly colours and things.
I know.
I don't know what it's called.
I know what you're talking about. I know what it's called. I just work it.
You just work it.
There you go, some white card for you.
No, I haven't got... white card. Okay. Well, that seems too good to break.
Oh, we got more.
So maybe just a whole... We need to make it this fancy shape. Otherwise, it's not going to work. No, need to get back the...
careful, you can look in the microwave.
I've got the microwave caught in my hair.
The microwave?
Stop laughing at me, you lot. Right, okay.
I won't.
This thing. Okay, I have
get the microwave out of the box.
I have a much bigger respect for my sister now after trying to do
Other way around.
It's not other way around. It's not as simple as it looks.
No, especially with paying attention to about 8 different things at the same time.
And now
even when you got someone helping you.
Now I'm having a hot flush.
Right. Now you got that out. What do you want to get the die cut out to actually use something in it?
Oh, I need a die cutter.
Yeah, that would help.
The one that I put back in.
Oh, you're going to do that on the other side, are you? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Is there a bigger, longer one with the same shape?
Not a longer one, but there was a bigger one.
I didn't even have it in the right box.
It's on that side, I think. It might be a bit higher up. So you can't see what we're looking at, like a wooden shelf rack at the moment.
There's a shelf rack thing. All stars. They're cool.
Oh, there you go.
Was that it?
Yeah, that's
it
one.
is it?
Yeah.
Yes. This is the one. So, one that's just a little bigger. Or the same size, do we think? What do we think? Little bigger or the same size? That's the same size. Gonna have to move it close. Can you see it? Here we go. That's the same
Yeah, I think I
size.
can zoom in on that a bit. There we go.
Or we could do it a little bigger. And have that one.
Frying tonight. Since you guys having a fry up.
Who's having a fry up?
Your better, well, your other half, I should say.
Is the water back yet? Which water's that? Which one did you say?
Bigger, he's saying.
Who's saying bigger? Mark's saying bigger. Okay.
Mark's saying bigger.
Bigger it is.
And Paul just being Paul.
I don't know what Paul's doing. Yeah.
Yeah, Paul's just being Paul. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Right. Here we go then. So we need to move the card out. We need to put the card on a thing, don't we?
Yeah.
Did we put it on a thing first?
Yes.
Put it on that thing first. Okay. Doesn't go through there. That's right. Then we put this on here.
And then these two go on top to fill out the gap. Hold that. And then you twist the handle. There we go. Well, we've got a bit of an angle, that's pretty good. Oh, yep, keep going. It sounds worse than it isn't.
I'll buy you a new one, Debbie. Oh.
It's farting at you now. Yeah, because you had it. These were at a slight angle. I think they're straightening themselves up a bit.
Is it right?
It should be good. Yeah, just put it back through. Put it back through. That's it.
Go back the other way.
Yeah, that should have cut these.
Yes, that's done some damage
There you
to
go.
something. Not quite sure. Probably me. Oh! I've got it the wrong way. Oh dear.
So we've got this lovely embossing pattern on
It's
the paper.
beautiful embossed pattern on the paper. That's really pretty, but no. Oh dear.
Oh, I wonder where you had it.
Oh God, I've made a pattern.
No, but look at
Oh
it
my
though.
goodness.
Look at it though.
Yes,
It's
you've done
designed
that before.
for it.
You can see it's been done
It's
before.
designed to take
Okay,
it.
so
but it's very
right,
obvious
which
what
one
that
was
bit
it again? It was this one. So
Yeah.
maybe if I get the slightly bigger one.
I don't think it will, because you got that right up to the edge anyway.
I'm thinking I could cut it and have the embossed bit in the middle still.
Yeah, but you're over the edge.
I'm over the edge. It's not going to work.
No. Double check that's the right way up.
Really annoying, isn't it?
Oh,
Right, let's
it's
put
fine,
it back.
it's fine.
Let's put it the right way up this time. It's so difficult to tell. That's the smooth bit and that's the not smooth bit.
Yep.
So that can go into the hole. And it's embossed. There we go.
we did that so we know where we were going to put it for next time.
Yeah, we were practicing.
Yeah,
So,
practice run. Right, let's get these straight this time so it doesn't go clunk, clunk, clunk as much.
Okay, and then
And then twist. Other way. No.
other way.
Oh, yes, that way. I can never
It's
remember.
cool.
Yes, it's that way.
It's cool.
There we go.
Oh,
No, you see the entire setup. The entire room starts shaking when you do it. You got to really. Like, it takes some elbow grease to move it, doesn't it?
okay, so we've got our piece. There we are. It looks pretty. Let's put that back.
Look, don't sit down for a second. The chair's moved.
Okay. So, thank you for that piece of card. I'll give you that back. So now we're going to put that on here, which is the best way up that, I think.
Oh, before you move your chair again.
That way then. Whoever
Oh, yeah.
wants to write in the park can write on that side.
Put the kettle.
What's this? Put the kettle on.
Yeah, make you a cup of tea.
Oh, thank you. That's lovely, Paul, to make me a cup of tea via Peter.
It'd be a bit cold when it gets there, though, wouldn't it?
Thought.
By the time you get it here. You put it in the flask, so it would last that long.
It's a bit wonky. I think that's straight. Okay. So that's a bit different. And I think maybe... Is that enough?
Hello!
Oh dear, I'm discovered. She spotted me. Oh dear. So
hurry on home.
You're finished at work then. Look what we made. Do you
You're
like
out
it?
early.
Isn't that sweet? We made it's a rose. You see, you know that card that was on here that you were probably keeping for something particular. I've mashed it, mangled it, cut it about, stuck it on here, and made a card. And we've done that with the insides. What do you think?
And she wrote her own poem.
Oh yes, I wrote my own poem by Patience Strong.
It's a pseudonym.
Yes, yeah, of course. Yeah. So, thank you for watching, everybody.
Honestly, Patience Strong. That's a pseudonym.
I need an envelope. Have we got an envelope for this?
We can make some.
Yeah, so we need to do an envelope, and then that.
Oh, eggs. Sorry, just want to remember what I've got. Yeah.
Eggs.
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 Not for you.
Oh, okay, not for me. Bigger. What? Oh, bigger. I couldn't do bigger.
Yes, you did do bigger.
Oh, I did do bigger. I did it bigger.
We didn't do bigger.
Just for you. Okay, so I think that's finished. We haven't got any little tiny roses, have we, that we can stick on there? Just to ruin it completely.
3D ones, yes, but not flat ones.
No, we don't want 3D ones.
Oh no, hang on.
No, I think we can call it a day. Sometimes you need to stop before you ruin it.
Oh, you've got the flower petals. I think there might be do you have a rose flower punch, I think? Well, these obviously a bit too thick.
They're flowers, yeah.
Yeah, but I think there might be a punch somewhere.
Well, never mind. What we should have done, we should have got a rose and embossed the rose on here, but never mind. But you can actually see the edges. The edges are actually slightly embossed. You probably can't see it from there. But around these edges...
Completely intentionally.
There is a shape on the edge, indented and embossed around the edge, the scallops.
Yeah.
Less is more. Yes, I think Mark's right. I think this is staying exactly as it is. No more additions.
Yeah.
And there we are.
Right.
Happy birthday, somebody who will remain nameless.
Astronomous.
Yes. And
right.
And I think we're going to call it a day at this point. Deborah will be home soon. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, which is what we always have to say, just in case someone else watches who wants to watch again. Thank you for allowing me the time to take over your platform, Debbie.
Yeah. With your consent, obviously.
With your, I'm sure you'll give me your consent in due course.
Yep.
If not, I'm going to go and pack and run now. Bye. Be sure to watch again.